Hey, what's up my humans? This is Tricia with the Truth and
Marcus.
And you are the truth. He is joining us today, asking strangers questions again. We had a lot of fun last time asking strangers questions, and we just happened to run into Marcus. He's already a friend, but I was asking his friends that were strangers to me questions, so that was a crazy coincidence. So we're gonna try and find some strangers. Are you ready?
Yep.
Sweet. So I think the question that we're gonna try and focus on today is, how do you think we're doing as the human race? So I'm gonna try to edit this video with some tally marks and try to hypothesize whether people are going to be positive about it or negative about it. I know just personal experience, a lot of people have stated that they're hopeless about the world and just a lot of hopelessness out there, and people tend to call me idealistic. So just wanting to see if that's true or not. In general, I think doing these videos, talking to strangers, a lot of people are very positive though, so I'm just gonna hypothesize though and try to get as many people as we can, but I'm gonna say the tally marks are gonna range towards the negative. What do you think, Marcus?
Well, hopefully we can throw some positivity out there so that we can make it positive, but do tend to see more negative side, so let's hope we don't today.
So maybe I can hypothesize the negative, more negative tally marks, and you're gonna hypothesize more positive tally marks?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Nice. Let's see who wins. No, it's not a competition. Hello. The guy with the dog.
Run the credit card machine.
Excuse me, sir. Can we ask you a question?
Are you sure?
Yeah? So we're just asking strangers questions out here, and
sure.
we want to know, how do you think we're doing as the human race?
In general, I'd have to think about it. Overall, I believe we're making progress, we're making headway.
Nice.
And there's a lot of work to be done.
Absolutely. So I think that's a positive tally.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Hi, sir. How are you?
How you doing? Good.
All right. Can we ask you a question?
Yeah.
So we're talking to strangers out here, making a YouTube video, and we're just asking people, how do you think we're doing as the human race?
I don't know. That's them. They might know better.
Hey.
They might know better. I don't know.
Just what's your opinion?
I ain't got no opinion. I can't say nothing.
No, like you don't think we're doing better or worse right now in history?
I don't know. With this president, I don't know. It's getting worse and shit with this president.
All right, guys. Well, I would think that's a bit on the negative tally, right? At least for this time in history, I think he's talking about that it's a bit negative right now. So 1 to 1.
Yeah.
So we're just out here asking strangers just a basic question. How do you think we're doing as the human race?
I feel it's getting worse because of the shootings. There's been more throughout the years.
Like in Rockford, or the nation, or the whole world?
Just the whole world.
The whole world. Thank you, guys. Hey guys, can we ask you a question?
Sure.
Yeah? Awesome. Sorry. Do you want to ask?
Question. How do you think we're doing as a human race?
For me, there's nothing different. It's all same.
Yeah, throughout time it's just kind of the same. Okay. And what do you think?
Same thing.
Yeah? That's interesting. That's an interesting perspective. We haven't heard that yet. I like that. Like we're always kind of balanced. Yeah? Cool, I like that. Thank you guys very much.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about it?
Thank you for asking. I actually think even though we're going through a lot of, birthing pains and struggles, that eventually as the human race will progress, but it's just we can't realize it because we're so young as a human race, But how about you?
I think it's going further into a
perspective.
Well, that was nice that they asked. I always like that. I think somebody else asked me last time, like my opinion. So I appreciate them asking us. And so that I don't know how to tally that one. That's right in the middle.
In the
So
middle.
boom.
Yeah.
That's an interesting perspective. Just staying the same. I get that. Although I think some studies though say we are slowly progressing. But like I said, we can't really see it in the moment. I don't know. Look at all the poppers. All the dogs are saying hello. Excuse me, fisherman. Can we ask you a question? Are you 18 or older?
I'm 18.
Oh, sweet. So we're just asking strangers questions out here. And so just a general question.
Okay.
How do you think we're doing as the human race?
Well, sometimes I'm disappointed with the world, and I don't know. There's just a lot of things going on. I don't understand it all, but I know that there's some good things and some bad things. Just being vague about it.
Yeah. So do you kind of lean either way? Whether you think we're going towards a positive light or a negative light?
I don't really know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, it's up to us, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, everything's up to us.
Right.
Yeah, just trying to live positive, I guess. And I hope that the world is, that everybody else is trying to live positive. Well,
All right, so you're hopeful.
yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
How do you think society is?
Yeah, like how we're doing as the human race.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just think that society is just taking things day by day and just trying their best to figure out what steps we can to move forward as a group, whereas sometimes we're divided, that there are things that, sadly, big things that can either be traumatizing or good experiences that can bring us together, like when people do like seminars or 5K runs to donate to charity, or just to do things to bring together people of the same ethnicity or different backgrounds just to get to know one another. I think that as a whole is making us move little steps forward, even though we take little steps back, but we just keep pushing and every day seems to be getting better and better. So I think positive.
We're just asking strangers out here, how do you think we're doing as the human race in general?
That's it.
I think, wait, are you rolling? Is this film?
Yeah, is that okay?
I think we're becoming way too isolated and unkind.
It's certainly very polarized, but I think I'm still hopeful and confident that we can get along something.
Sure, thank you guys for the opinions. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Hi guys. We're asking people, how do you think we're doing as the human race in general?
Well, when it comes to like considering other people's feelings and stuff like that, some people yeah, but some people not. Like, but other than that, like I think we're doing okay. I think we could be more nice to each other. But I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. Do you want to add something?
It could just, people could just be like better for the community and stuff, you know, like help out, like do more for the outside, stuff like that.
So do you think like we're kind of leaning towards a positive way or a negative way?
I think we're doing good.
We're getting there.
People just to help out around.
So for right now, it seems like I think people are leaning towards more positive, although some people are a bit in the middle. But also if they're in the middle, it seems like they're leaning slightly towards the positive, so good deal.
Yeah, life has a balance.
Yeah, like no matter the struggles that happen or the horrible things that happen, there are still all these other positive things that happen. And I mean, I know personally, of course, I think like, you know, in a city or on the news, they talk about like, oh, it's so bad and all these crimes are happening and shootings, but it's like the majority of the time and the majority of the people are doing all these positive things, you know? They're going to work, they're supporting their family, maybe they're doing community service, you know what I mean? So, anyways, that's my opinion.
Like it.
Let's find some more strangers. Should we ask them? Are you guys battling something? Yeah. Can we ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you multitask? Yeah. So we're just out here asking strangers, how do you think we're doing as the human race? Just in general.
Video?
Yeah, is that okay?
Hey, we won!
Nice. Yes.
We're not doing so hot.
Yeah? Why do you think so?
Everybody's at battle with each other.
In what way?
Mentally, a lot of things with kids and bullying.
Yeah, that's an interesting perspective. Nobody's mentioned bullying, so I like that. That's something new to think about, so thank you guys.
You're welcome.
These awesome boats with the sun. It's gorgeous. And there's the Rockford symbol. Okay, well here's another hypothesis. People sitting down don't want to be bothered.
Yeah,
because
I would say
last time, like, we had no rejections, but this time there's been rejections, but it's only people sitting down. So yeah, they want to take time by themselves or with their family, maybe, I don't know. Social experiments. Like, how do you think we're doing in general as the human race? We're doing good?
yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much. Yeah. We're beautiful? I love it. Thank you. Love that. So we're asking strangers, how do you think we're doing as the human race in general? I'm taking that as a negative. Thank you.
Oh. That's a really big question. In general, probably okay.
So what we're trying to see is, do people lean towards more the positive side or the negative side in general? Like, are you hopeful, or is it a sense of hopelessness?
Oh, mostly hopeful, I would say.
Okay.
There's pockets of things that make me not as hopeful.
Sure. Sure.
But in general, I think I'd say I'm hopeful that most people are good, or at least lean in that direction. There's not as much hate as there seems to be. I think those are the people that are loudest.
Interesting.
And maybe, I don't know, I hope that that's what it is.
How's it going? You mind if I ask you a question? So we're doing a video and we're asking people how, like, what do people think as how we're doing as a whole with the human race? You know, it's a big question. It's, like, do you lean more towards a positive side or a negative side with the human race?
Well, it depends on what environment you're in.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in downtown Chicago, down south, like, it's not going to be very good, but if you're at a music festival, it'll be awesome, you know?
So do you think, are you more hopeful for the human race, or do you have a sense of hopelessness?
Oh, there's hope. Everyone's just got to love each other.
I don't know about that one.
I would say pretty good.
Yeah?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot we could work on.
Sure.
A lot.
Yeah. We've become very, how to say, selfish.
Yeah. That's another word to describe it. Greedy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Okay. What do you think?
I think we're all, like, we're closed-minded too much.
There's a lot of
it's good to have everyone.
pride that people can't let go of, I guess. Yeah. I definitely feel like we could turn it around. I mean, obviously it's going to be a big change. It's not anything that's going to happen overnight.
Right.
But
so we're not completely screwed up?
No.
definitely, it's not everybody. There's definitely people out there that are good people and want us to come to peace.
Can I ask you a question? No?
I was wondering if you guys think like how we're doing in the world, if there's more hopelessness or there's more hope.
As far as what?
Just in general with the human race.
Human race.
I'd say hopelessness.
Hopeful in some ways, but some things make you doubt it, I guess. But I think overall, I think hopeful. I don't think the human race is ever going to die or anything. Always progress.
Interesting. Thank you guys. Yeah. So the people who are not wanting to comment after hearing the question, but they seem willing to be on video at first. I don't know if I'm going to tally that or not. We'll see. But I'm thinking that it's probably a negative, but they don't want to say it on film. But that's another hypothesis. So we're just out here talking to strangers, asking people, how do you think in general we're doing as the human race?
Not so good.
Not so good? Like in what way?
Destroying everything?
Yeah. The whole
Sure.
world itself.
Like global warming, pollution, like physically. What about like mentally too?
And especially the animals.
Ah.
Yeah. Mentally, not so good either.
Yeah.
I mean, with everything going around, it's not doing so well.
What can you be more specific? Like what's everything going around?
All the shootings. People are not getting informed very well either. So I mean, it just has to be a lot with each person, I guess. But yeah, not so good.
Sure, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. So we're asking strangers, how do you think we're doing as the human race in general?
It's perfect. Everything's great.
Oh no.
That's a little sarcasm there. Yeah?
I don't got time for just sitting here.
Do you lean towards more like positive or negative, hope or hopeless?
Hope or positive and hopeful.
Okay, great. Thank you guys very much.
You're welcome.
So how are you feeling, Marcus, so far?
How am I feeling?
Yeah. Have you reached maximum awkwardness yet?
Definitely reached maximum awkwardness. That is for sure. Stumbling over the words and all that stuff, but it does seem like helping me get out of my shell and helping like see a better view on what people actually see everyone as, and it seems like there is a balance, so that's what I like. There's a lot of, you get the negatives, you get the positives, and you get people that have the balance, and it's a mixing pot, so I like the answers.
So we're trying to figure out whether or not we want to ask more people. So
Park's looking empty right now.
It's a little more empty. I don't know. Can we ask you a question? Yeah? We're making a video and we're just asking strangers, like, how do you think we're doing as the human race?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Kind of like in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you lean towards more like positive, negative, or hope, or hopeless?
Positive.
So how do you think we're doing positive?
We're making it day by day.
Very true.
You know, that's all I can say.
We wake up in the morning, right?
Yeah, the longer we wake up, get up, as our own, with our own power, we'll be okay.
Awesome.
I really feel the human race. I think it's terrible. I'm a nurse, and I see it. I'm an ER nurse, and I see, you know, terrible things that people do to each other and to themselves. And I think it's not going well. I don't think that we treat each other well, and I don't think we treat ourselves well at all.
Okay.
So I don't think we're doing good as a human race, honestly.
Okay, that's very honest. Thank you. We're asking strangers, how do you think we're doing as the human race in general?
As a human race? Mm-hmm. Well, I think they're going downhill.
Yeah?
Exactly.
So why do you think that?
Well, because, you know, I mean, all the different things that are going on in this world, you know, it's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse.
Interesting.
You know, until the end, and then everything resets.
So the sun is about down. We're losing the light, and I think we've gotten enough opinions both ways. it'll be interesting to tally up now. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think. I'd like to hear your opinions and contribute to the story, right? How are we doing as the human race? Do you think we're doing positive? Negative? Are we balanced? I don't know. Love to hear that. So Marcus is over there talking about Pokemon. That's why he's down here, and that's why he likes to talk to strangers, so that's cool. I know some people talk about technology that maybe it separates us, but it also brings us together. So hey guys, so I'm just sitting on this rock right now. It's so beautiful out here. I love it. Cool air, yeah. But yeah, if you want to join us, please come and join us and talk to strangers. I think it really brings a sense of community, and you know, obviously like forming relationships is part of this too. So I know not everybody wants to like even talk on camera, and then some people don't want any more, you know, like new friendships or anything like that. So I get it, but that is definitely part of my goal too, to create further community. So yeah, please join us. Let us know. You can comment or talk to me on Facebook or Instagram. It's Tricia with the Truth on all of those social media platforms, or Tricia with Truth. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really means a lot to us. Obviously, we're trying to grow the channel, and we'll see you next week, Tricia with the Truth on Tuesday. So we've, I think, exhausted our awkward fumes. Yep. And we'll end the video there. So talk to strangers. We love you, our humans. Bring people together and keep it truthful.
See you later. And in the native tongue, Giga Wabaman.
Nice. So what language though?
That's Jibbawa.
Nice. Thank you for the culture.
No problem.